This might be the most mysterious phenomenon during the anti-Japanese war that science could not explain. During the war, the Japanese had drilled 1,000 meters in the Daiking oil field without finding oil. Later, we drilled 300 meters deeper at the exact same spot and discovered oil. You must understand, the Japanese had found the oil field at that time. Not only would the 3 northeastern provinces have been lost, but the Soviet Union might have taken over as well, and the outcome of World War II could have been rewritten. This seemingly vague national fortune may truly exist. Back when the Soviet Union broke off relations with China, we developed our own atomic bomb. President Kennedy vowed that as long as he was alive, China would never produce an atomic bomb. In 1963, Kennedy was assassinated. The following year, China successfully detonated its first atomic bomb. There is also the earliest known pardon token in history called the Dan Shu Iron Certificate. Bestowed by Emperor Xiaozong of the Tang dynasty to Qianlu, it could exempt him from the death penalty 9 times, and his descendants 3 times. It was later actually used. His descendants committed crimes due to corruption, but Emperor Zhu Yuanzhang pardoned them because of the token. This act of mercy ended up altering the fate of China. 500 years later, the Qian family, surviving through hardship, flourished in the 20th century, producing Qian Zhusen, father of Chinese missiles, Qian Sanqiang, a key figure in China's nuclear development, and Qian Zhangshu, a literary giant. They emerged from the stroke of imperial calligraphy. What was granted was not just a token, but a destiny not buried in time. Sometimes one really has to wonder if the end of science is metaphysics. In 2008, during the major earthquake, the maternal and child health hospital in Shifang was severely damaged, but the nearby Luohan temple remained untouched. Dozens of pregnant women were about to give birth. The hospital sought help from the temple to relocate them. Though the temple strictly prohibited women and blood, Master Squan did not hesitate to open the doors. He broke several religious taboos, allowing women into the temple's rear yard, and even dismantled the canopy, protecting the Buddha statuette, set up a birthing station. Despite others' objections, in Buddhism, childbirth is considered a major taboo. But in the face of urgency, Master Squan simply said, "Becoming a monk is to help others. Isn't this the greatest opportunity?" In just 3 months, 107 babies were born at the temple. On the night before evacuation, another premature baby brought the total to 108. Coincidentally, the Luohan temple worships 108 arhats. Even more amazingly, under such poor conditions, all mothers recovered well, and not one suffered infection. Years later, the 108 mothers and children returned to express gratitude, presenting a ceremonial robe made from the cloth of their delivery beds. The robe, called a Bana garment, is believed to carry infinite merit when worn. There are only 2 such garments in the world, one with a living Buddha, and the other with Master Squan. Behind these coincidences lies mysterious metaphysical power. Perhaps many things are truly destined. 11 years ago, when a national cauldron was cast to commemorate the victims of the Nanjing massacre, the first casting was halted due to constant leakage. The second casting used traditional Chinese rituals. 30 portraits of victims and 3 books listing over 10,000 names were placed into the mold as casting began. Clear skies suddenly turned stormy in Nanjing, thunder rumbled nearby, and heavy rain fell for several minutes. It was as if the tears of 300,000 lost souls were falling, returning to the land they once belonged to, washing over the 160 character inscription on the cauldron. The rain increased the city's humidity, helping the casting succeed flawlessly, without a single bubble or imperfection. It may seem coincidental, but there are hidden metaphysical secrets at work. The state only forbids superstition, not belief. An Edison once said he worked hard every year but always missed his breakthrough. After a spiritual master advised him, he took home a special object. Soon, he unexpectedly recovered debts from years past. As the saying goes, with wealth but no vault, riches won't last. That object served as a reservoir for wealth. Those who know? It's like a pocket vault. Things go in, not out. The front side contains symbols. The Tianchi talisman, the Zhaomon seal, the 6-character mantra, and the 7 stars of fortune. Back blocks bad luck from escaping the vault. Ancestors' tools, believers believe. Skeptics won't be swayed. This may have been the most unexplainable experience Leon Lei encountered before his marriage in 2006. Leon Lei, Andy Lau, and Tony Leung visited Thailand to meet the famous White Dragon King. At first sight, the White Dragon King warned Leon to be cautious with women, but young and arrogant. Leon didn't believe in mysticism. He gave houses, cars, and even built a fashion brand for his girlfriend Gail Locke in 2008. They got married shortly after. Gail was photographed vacationing intimately with her ex-boyfriend, and later with other men. In 2012, Leon couldn't take it anymore, he announced their divorce due to irreconcilable differences. According to Hong Kong media, in just 4 years, he lost 700 million Hong Kong dollars, became the laughingstock of the public. As for the White Dragon King, its power defies scientific explanation. Back when Andy Lau was blacklisted by his company and hit rock bottom, he visited the king. He was told not to rush, that his career in showbiz would be long and successful, even after his company went bankrupt. He was assured a benefactor would help him. The king cut a lock of Andy's hair and said, "Your bad luck is gone, smooth sailing from now on." Soon after, a wealthy backer gave him a check large enough to clear his debt. He rose to become not just a film emperor, but the most beloved of the 4 heavenly kings. There are more mysteries in the entertainment world. After pop queen, Teresa Teng passed away suddenly. A bizarre story unfolded. 4 years later, in a village near the hotel where she died in Thailand, a girl named Lung Alama was born. At age 7, without knowing Chinese, she learned Teresa's songs after hearing them just 2 or 3 times. Her first song was Tian Mimi, which she insisted was her own, in 2015. She appeared on The Voice of China. The moment she sang, she shocked the judges and audience. Her voice, appearance, temperament, all too similar to Teresa. Even Beijing TV filmed a documentary about her in it. She visited the hotel room Teresa died in, sat on the sofa, and said, "This is where I like to read." Tears welled up as she said, "I didn't think I'd come back again. Was this fate's arrangement?" A 60-year reincarnation cycle manifested before our eyes. No wonder the ancients said, 3 feet above your head, the gods observe. Always hold reverence in your heart. Some mysticism you simply cannot ignore.